LASIEC is a very useless organization. I
Hey.
can tell you the most useless electoral body in the country, and Lagos is championing it. They are corrupt, unprofessional, they are weak. Take the democracy that we are still managing that is useless back another 30 years and think some of us will be looking. No, 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 no.
So
And I see it anywhere. Anybody that calls this election an election is a fool. Anybody that calls the election is a big one. And they should be told that daily. APC can never win any election without rigging our money, our taxpayers' money, stolen to rig election. So do you bribe people in your stronghold? APC has no stronghold anywhere. What they have is access to our money and our resources, and that is what they are using to leverage on the people's poverty. And it will blow up on their faces so very soon.
for
You
aura.
need to resist them. See, you cannot, that is why we call it a revolution. Revolution is people standing up for themselves. You cannot wait for the police.
Us waiting be the experience generally today for election before I play some footages where I get, and then before I also go to some reports like places for like Obalende, Ikoyi, Meiron. We hear say Meiron, Abulegba. We hear say electoral materials not even a come early at all. And then last year they blame logistics as the problem. How can we have logistics issue when MC Olomo is our logistics minister?
But I must confess to you that you are definitely not going to like me after this interview.
Why?
Thank God this is YouTube anyway, because I am not in any way going to hold back. Because we want these people.
Who?
We
What
want
exactly? You want who?
we
Nigerians or
like
Lagosians?
Lagos State government, the police, DSS, we wrote a letter and we want them. I had a series of interviews and told them, conduct a free and fair election. At least, in all the mess that you have done, at least conduct a free and fair election so that we can overlook that mess. But the reverse was the case.
Are you saying
It
this election was not in any way, get any
was not,
semblance or resemblance
an
of fair?
election, it was war. It
This
was
local
war.
government gone.
Yes, it was war. I'm not saying this because of I read it. I know a lot of people know here that I'm chairman of a political party. I'm saying this because I was fully involved in the election from the beginning to the end.
Now part of waiting make you never get time for us here since now. So I know
Oh
that.
yes, exactly. LASIEC is a very useless organization. I
Hey.
can tell you the most useless electoral body in the country, and Lagos is championing it. They are corrupt, unprofessional, they are wicked. I'm going to use that word. They are wicked. That's the word to use. This electoral body is literally just an arm of the APC government. And they don't even pretend about it. They don't even
How?
try. INEC will still try to be matured and still try to behave in a way, even though things will still happen. But these guys don't even try. They literally allow the process to be terrible. First note is that the process of applying to be ad hoc staff is online, but APC will go to the back and put in their people through the back door.
Oh wow.
Oh
So
yes. So you are
APC
deciding
sympathizers were ad hoc staff.
not sympathizers, they are APC members.
Are you serious?
Majority of them, they are APC members. So, and
Hey.
they felt that this election will be a walk in the park until party like ours came into the campaign, and they knew that it's not going to be easy. If you have followed local government election in Lagos for years, you realize that they don't take it this serious. They felt, it will be a walk in the park, they'll just give themselves position. But it was difficult. So they had to massively plan for rigging. The Nigerian police I heard that the IGP came into Lagos yesterday. Useless. The Nigerian police were literally useless. They were not helpless. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. They were intentionally useless to
Mm.
allow the rigging to flow.
How?
And how did they do the rigging? First, I'm going to take it back so that Nigerians will understand.
Okay.
First, when they released the guidelines, all the guidelines that we did not agree to actually, but they went ahead to release it, they made the process of registration very ethic. It was manual, very ethic. I went through a lot. But when they released dates for submission, all parties submitted. Now, it is normal that when you are doing something manually, there might be people that will not drop this document, there might be something that is not
Mhm.
correct, even after people have
Mhm.
checked. So, what is your duty as LASIEC officials? Your duty is to now validate and check.
Absolutely.
But they did not check, they just sorted it party by party. They now invited candidates to come for validation and verification. You are inviting over 400 people to come for validation and verification at LASIEC office in Lagos. You did not decentralize it. The first day, so they did it batch by batch. They started on a Thursday. That Thursday, they invited about maybe 10 political parties. Then the next day, they said so. So they gave APC special day, Saturday, for APC alone. You won't believe it. The Thursday that political parties went for their verification, virtually none of them were able to do it. It was chaos. They didn't answer them until 7 p.m. You brought in candidates that came from all over the state. They were there from 9, 7 p.m. You didn't answer them. Guess what? It was in the morning when they got there that they pasted what they need to do their verification and validation.
And most of them may not have come with that.
Of course.
Hey.
Remember I said they are not just partisan, they are wicked. Now, some of the things that they pasted, these candidates have submitted it already. So you said no, they should bring the original. You just keep giving them different unnecessary excuses. All right, they went to bring it to submit stories. They were just saying different. Finally, they said they should collect it from chairman. The chairman should submit as secretary. When we eventually collected it, they still did not receive it from the chairman. They kept on for almost a week. I kept on going to LASIEC office like I don't have work on simple document submission that has already been submitted. Now, you are wasting our time, you are stressing us. And guess what? This is the funny thing, so that it did not look like, oh, where is all political parties? APC did their verification on a Saturday between 8 and 4 p.m. and everything went smoothly. 99% of APC members were validated without stress. They were all laughing.
Why did they attend to them faster than you guys? Why?
Because they are their members, of course. People that were other parties that came, that they should try to do their own on Saturday, they sat down there, they were just looking, they were all happy and laughing and enjoying. Whereas they were shouting and fighting with political parties when they came Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. You can see that rigging has started, wasting your time, stressing you. At the end of the day, they posted lists and they did not validate many political parties. And we say, how are we going to tell our candidates that some of them are invalidated? It doesn't make any sense. Even though you are saying it doesn't mean that they will still not contest, but it's just that their document is not complete. But these people gave you documents. You are the one that refused to collect it. Whereas you collected from the APC, acting like the APC is a responsible political party, and others are not. That one went. There are some political parties that they did not receive their forms from them. They didn't receive their form. YPP, ZLP, over 30 candidates, including PDP. At the end of the day, today, that went by. Polling unit submission too was difficult. Now, let me now tell you the final one before the election day. We did not inspect electoral material. We did not use our eyes to see one of the electoral materials.
Why?
until he got to the polling
Not be on a right
unit.
to inspect before the election begin to
They
go
did
on.
not call
To
us
make
for
sure say
inspection.
they don't carry already filled sheets enter there.
Oh,
How do
they did
you
not
know?
call us for inspection. They did not. They did not call us for inspection. We did not see it. They took it to the local government. And some local governments at that night, like Ajero Velodu, were already printing those ballot boxes for the APC. Oh yes, and that's not only that. It's not only that. Oh. As I'm speaking to you now, they are still rigging. As I'm speaking to you now. Now, on Thursday, you gave journalists tax. Friday, election is Saturday. Election is today. You asked us to come and collect polling unit tax on a Friday, knowing fully well that we are going to distribute this tax across all local governments in Lagos. Imagine somebody going to distribute tax at Badagry, Epe, Aja. Imagine
Only one day,
Friday.
in one day.
Friday. And do you know what is funny? That's why I'm saying it
And the
very
traffic
clearly.
yesterday was crazy. It
Was
was like,
here. These people are wicked people. It's not just about corruption. It's not just about mismanagement. It's not just about lack of administration. They are wicked human beings. That's the people that we are living in the same space with. Guess what? On their Friday, when they asked us to come, they said come 2:30. Party chairman and secretary got there. They did not attend to them. They didn't even tell them anything. No respect. It was not until when one of my deputy chairmen from the state and the secretary of my party got there and they started making noise and shouting, what of rubbish is this? Before they attended to them by 4:30. Polling unit tag did not get to me until maybe 7. That was when we told polling unit agents, candidates to come and start picking their tags. Some people did not get back home until 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 because of
and,
tags.
and then election is the next morning.
Now, let me now tell you the shocking part. They gave APC their own without any stress early on Friday morning. The people that are in power today are not human beings, Madam Precious. They are goats. They are
Yeah.
blockhead. They are wicked people.
So, Comrade Ayo, APC is happy currently that they are coasting to victory with the election. And they say, in their words, say this local government election are just dress rehearsal for what's going to happen for 2027 general
I,
election. Because
I
say
pity them.
they go win like that too.
I
Because this one
pity
you're
them.
saying that you don't demoralize me like I don't, I don't
No,
think
no.
like
You
this.
see,
I don't
we
even
have
know
to
what
explain.
it's
We have
crazy.
to explain the issues to Nigerians so that Nigerians will know what they are dealing with. That's why when some of us are calling revolution, we are not joking. The people who want to get out of this system are not normal. They have gone mad. I'm not joking here. I don't do interviews because of I like it, because I like to see my face on the screen. These people are hungry, power drunk crooks, and they are wicked.
Hey,
That's what they are. So you see that rigging has already started. You set to APC documentation quickly. They go mind their business. They are doing their thing. You are stressing candidates. You are stressing them. You set to APC polling agent tags quickly. You come and stress. You are stressing other political parties. Now on the election day, the worst day, the earliest place that election materials that we did not inspect, that we don't know where it's coming from. The earliest time that it came, because I was almost all over Lagos today. I monitored almost all over Lagos, especially the place that we had candidates. Polling units were not more than maybe 10 in the entire Lagos. Majority of the polling units, INEC staff, LASIEC staff arrived 12 p.m., 11 p.m., 10:30. For our election that is supposed to start by 8 and end by 3, they came 12. Some place 1. Now, Nigerians ordinarily do not trust the electoral process. But at least if you want them to vote, you come early so that when they come out early, they can cast their vote, stay there or leave. But when they have waited for you since 8, they didn't see you, 9, they didn't see you, then they go play football or they are going to work. While I was monitoring, a lot of people were walking to work. They were walking with their leg. Okay, we don't
Since
have
there's
car, no
no
problem.
because no public transport.
Yes. So an election that's supposed to be from 8 to 8:03, you are wasted people time. You didn't allow them to have access to vote early. They left. So by the time they came back 12, 11, 10, people didn't turn out. People did not turn out. The voting was low, too low. Now,
I noticed that most of the polling units were empty.
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 They were literally empty.
But they are coming out with numbers from those polling units. Who be the
I
people who
will
vote?
tell you what they did. Don't worry, it's not difficult. We saw everything. So now, candidates have to go to homes and invite people, please come and vote. So few people were coming out and all that, 1-1, 2-2, and all that. Now, this is their method of rigging. Not what I saw, what I said, what I saw, what all our agents experienced. In areas that they feel that they will win, they don't stress. They just pay people, pay them to come and vote because they have popular candidate there. In a place like Oshodi, where I went to, APC in most of the areas where you was the only one contesting. Maybe in one area there was PDP. So they know that they will win. They just need to bring more people to come and vote for them. So there's not an eventuality. So they pay and come and vote. They cook rice and all that. But in areas where they think that they will lose, what do? Already, LASIEC officials are for them, police are for them. So they go and bring people to state also that in 99% of the polling unit today, there was no accreditation. No accreditation. So they just bring people. Like in my 12, they went to bring the Hausa guys, take them polling unit by polling unit, give them voters card, they vote, they leave, they go to another polling unit, vote, they leave. It was not multi voting, it
How
was
were they accredited? I thought they're using
no
beavers, and I don't use beavers.
accreditation.
When I don't use
No
beavers.
accreditation. There was
Because if
no
na for
accreditation.
beavers no go fit accreditate you if you no register for that polling
So
unit
it's
now.
manual. It's manual. LASIEC is so terrible.
Eh,
LASIEC is so terrible. No,
are
even
you
if it's
serious?
manual, there is a process to accredit. That is why the first thing to do in an election is you first paste voters registers in the world. So everybody will
Yes.
go and check if they are
Their
eligible.
names. Yes.
Secondly, you paste it in the polling unit. One you paste, the second copy you hold. So you come, they check you. What's your name? Oh, okay, you are a voter. They accredit you, you vote. They did not do that. So they just APC people, APC members have PVC. They just share PVC to them, to Hausa people, go and pack them, give them money, and they are taking them to vote. That is exactly how they voted to increase the number. People did not vote for APC. They bought votes and they stole votes. Now, after that, they are still monitoring because LASIEC is giving them information. Those people, if the number is not now better, they will increase it when they get to collation center. That's what they did. Or they reduce that of the opponent if it does not have a polling unit agent. In one of our polling units, our agents scored more than 15. When they got to collation center, they changed it to 15. In a polling unit that the accreditation was about 75, when they were calling results, APC was having 300. Multiple. They just increase it.
That
Now,
is
in areas where
number of votes for one party compared
it's
the
more
number of
than
accredited
yes,
people.
exactly.
Already, like this is
Then
madness.
in areas where there was no accreditation, in areas where there's no accreditation, and you literally see that there's nobody on the line, you will check the votes and you see that you have 300. Why did you get 300? If 200 people are on the line, you will know now because there was no accreditation in many of these areas. Now, in places where the polling unit agent, like in our areas, where the polling agent do not agree, now they turn it to violence. In Nigeria, me fellow do, where we had a very strong candidate and Ajegunle, they attacked our polling unit agent. They attack them multiple times because our people also are not gentle. So they keep trying to prevent them. They keep on attacking. One of my agents, they broke his phone. After they broke his phone, he went back to rest. He reinforced. They still attacked him. He fought back. They pursued him. So when they see that the police agent is not agreeing to their method, they see all the evil they want to do, they will fight him out of there. Police do absolutely. Nigerian police and the IG or whoever came to Lagos was totally useless today. What they were busy doing is collecting money for those people that are moving during the hour that they gave as coffee. They attempted poisoning an agent in my 12, where we had a very
Are you
popular
serious?
candidate, because Sherry. Oh yes.
In one of the
Oh
videos you
yes.
sent to me.
Because he was doing so much. Oh yes, it's there. He was doing so much to prevent them from rigging. The Oba there even came to pick him out of the place.
Ah, the traditional ruler.
Our DG that was stationed at, yes, our DG that was stationed at the Kosisheri, the violence attack was so much that the DPO had to rescue them out of there. The police did not arrest one single of these thugs today. The highest they did is to save those that were endangered. Same with our candidate. They had to pick our candidate. The violence and the pressure was so much as the Kosisheri that at the end of the day, when this polling agent got tired, they had to retire to their base after election because they were not safe.
So that
Around the
means if they had
elections.
followed the
That was
results,
what they.
now died, then they for kill them over local government
Yes,
election. I don't believe it. But
same
Ayo, you know
thing.
the reason I'm asking it. So if somebody else they talk
It
this,
was
so
it's
if somebody
terrible.
else they recounts this story now, because I remember say some people earlier in the month we hear say people will attend traditional rulers we attend I think Labour Party flag off of their election, say them dismiss them, they dethrone them from their chieftaincy title, say make them come out. So if somebody else will be like will be a non-Yoruba they talk about, they like say the person they tribalistic. I don't believe that you, a full-blooded Yoruba man, go they accuse Lagos state government of inability to conduct election and wickedness in your terms. And what are you guys doing about it? Did you complain? What do you do?
Oh, well, precious. We
Sir?
do not complain. We do not complain. It's not our style. We fight. And that's why all through the process of this election, we were literally squeezing the neck of LASIEC,
But did they
squeezing
bulge?
their neck.
Did they bulge? Even with squeezing their neck and
They,
under the way
they,
it turned out. How about if you kept quiet? It doesn't you keep quiet, just relax. Those
well,
people are
it would have been worst, but we are not leaving them. Even though I'm not going to reveal the action plan that we are preparing, we are not leaving them. They are not going to do this and get away with it.
no.
Never. Not
As soon as
while we
they call
are involved in
election,
this
you know,
process.
as soon as they call election results, the game in Nigerian election is do what you can to be sure you announce the winner. Because once the winner is announced, the rest now wash. How do you make a case? You go court, waiting go come out. See Edo State election, see the
Well, like I
tribunal, see the
said,
Supreme Court judgment.
Elaborate.
So, sir, go ahead.
Like I said, we are not going to reveal our plans. They have announced this, you announce it, no problem. Just go and read the letter that we wrote to LASIEC, DSS, Nigerian police, and the rest. What we are going to do is there and more. That's all. You are not going to shortchange people. You are not going to take the democracy that we are still managing that is useless back another 30 years and think some of us will be looking. No, 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 no.
So,
And I say it anywhere. Anybody that calls this election an election is a fool. Anybody that calls the election is a big one. And they should be told that daily.
so are
People
you
should
saying
not be
are you
stupid.
saying that this early rejoicing, are you saying that this early victory of APC and all that is just a pure sham?
It's a pure sham. You cannot rejoice. You cannot score yourself in your own game. APC was the umpire, was the linesman, and they still had to struggle to even grab power. Of course, they are going to hear from us. So whatever they are doing now is just politics. It doesn't move some of us.
So
Although
AY,
people arrive in some places at
so
all.
that means
Yeah.
election did not take place in those places.
Yes, it just brought our results.
Hey, now, the former Lagos State Deputy Governor, Senator Worola Bokno Akirele, she don't call on for the cancellation of the ongoing government election. Say APC rigam. Say me then just cancel and say no need at all at all. What do you think
100%.
about? Yeah,
100%. 100%. This one is not small rigging. 100% rigging. They would have lost many locations. In Badagry, the APP chairman, they are strong ties there. They didn't put them on the ballot. When she got there and asked questions, they almost beat her up. A chairman of a political party in Lagos, in Badagry.
and not
They
just APP. I think SDP and some other political parties say they no appeal.
many, they didn't put them on the ballot. They would have lost in many places. APC can never win any election without rigging. 5,000, 10,000, a few millions. People literally
But
use
they
them.
say, but they
That's why
say
they didn't come out.
Southwest. But they say Southwest is their stronghold now. How is it that they're not so
Yeah.
loved in the Southwest that is their stronghold?
How will you be doing violence in your stronghold? Final Precious, we were sure that we will rig our stronghold. We didn't plan to rig election. We mobilized, we got our people, and we had votes. But they had to go and double their vote. They had to pay money. Do you pay money if you have a stronghold? Do you cook rice? Do you start sharing? There are so many pictures of bribing. The money that they allocated to each LASIEC staff was 20,000 in some location, 50,000 in some location. And the police, they have booked all the money, our taxpayers' money, stolen to rig election. So do you bribe people in your stronghold? APC has no stronghold anywhere. What they have is access to our money and our resources, and that is what they are using to leverage on the people's poverty. And it will blow up on their faces so very soon. It will blow. 2023 election, they almost ran mad in Lagos when they lost. They had to rig the governorship election so that they won't lose. What are they talking about? But like I said, it is population. People come out more for general election than local government election.
Yes.
Let them try all this nonsense when the masses come to the poll. That's what I said in that interview I did
And they come to that
yesterday.
conversation, no, because we really need to begin to discuss what we need to do for general elections. Because we cannot continue to be afraid and then continue like this. For how long? Just like you said. For how long will we go continue to day like this, make things happen like this? But
Experience 2021 election, local government election, they experienced 2007. So it's an historical mindset, you know. You don't fully blame them, but
they already
also
don't know
you,
how it could be.
yes, but also you will blame them, and that's where education is important. See, and I will say it anyway. What we need to do is exactly what the AAC did today. You need to resist them. That
Fire
was
for
what.
fire. That is follow them
Yeah,
bumper, aura for
you
aura.
need to resist them. See, you cannot. That is why we call it a revolution. Revolution is people standing up for themselves. You cannot wait for the police.
What do you think we can do? Before I talk of waiting observers to talk, because observers now have come out to say that, oh, the election was so peaceful. They hailed last year, they hailed the governor, say everything go well, that he conducted a very fantastic election. But I'm coming. Before we get to that,
They
now,
are fools. They are fools. Any observer that say that is a fool. I would like to know their name so that I can go and write it on my timeline. You are a fool for saying that. Because only foolish people that will see the truth and say what is not. Foolish. Everybody saw it as it was rigged. So what are you talking about? APC knows the rig. The rigger knows the rig, but they are telling you they did not rig. So you too, that you know the rig, you are still going to tell them that they did not rig. Are you not a fool? Why are you going to reduce yourself to a human being without
oh yeah,
brain because
since
of
you
a
don't make
fine
I tell
power?
you names now, then call them domestic observers. One that the chairman of Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, him be one of the observers. And
He's a
what's
fool.
the follow
He's
talk?
a fool. He's a big fool. Please, they should tell him
Eh.
for me. Yes, he's a
Oh, chairman of the State Independent Commission to your state to talk the same thing.
the chairman of INEC.
Uh,
The chairman, let me tell you something, and I'm going to tell you this. During the election, during the primaries and all the processes, an insider in INEC in Lagos that is popular called me and said, these people are terrible. They don't know how to do anything. He called me directly. So
their
all those
answer.
ones that the all those one the INEC chairman is saying is just politics. And if he means it, he's a fool. All of them are foolish. Anybody that says such. But I
Okay,
understand the politics.
so
They
what
can
thing we get to do now? What thing you think say we get to do? Nigerians need to learn to do for subsequent elections, just like what you know do today. What thing you be say be the medicine to fit the antibiotics to fit avoid this virus or cure this virus for subsequent elections? I beg.
I want to tell Nigerians because I saw a lot of comment. Oh, I give up and all that. They don't want
Eh.
you to come out in the first place. They don't want you to be involved in politics. They don't want you to involve in the process. Just stay in your house and be dying. Let us do it. That's what they want. So they will go and get those that they want to involve, either in a conference or in a election or in a protest. They will get those they want and they will pay them to do it. It's intentional. The solution is in your mobilization for anything
Hmm.
you want to do. I can tell you a fact that today, our agent resisted them in
Hmm.
their little number. I can start giving you examples. Today, I resisted
So,
them. I
so
went round.
not be just to get polling unit agents and to get the ones where they're rugged enough to match them aura for aura.
Exactly. And not
Hmm.
only them, the masses need to massify the polling units. See,
Hmm.
I can bet it with you. I can bet it with you. Eh? We don't have enough police in Nigeria. Talk less of talks. If you are over 1,000 in each polling unit, no talk can stop you. That is the point.
Hmm.
You don't even have to support my political party. You can support your own political party, but be there and say we are not going to allow irregularities in this place. I'm telling you, they will not. LASIEC will sit up. It is we that is making LASIEC to sit up. I cannot count how many polling units that I went today challenging LASIEC officers. I cannot count. Immediately they see us, they are sitting up. But when you sit in your house and say, well, it is going to be, it will continue to be as you want it to be. If you want it not to be, you have to make it not to be by being human and fight. Nigerians need to have that fighting spirit. There is no nation that got better by crying, by complaining. It is fight.
So
All the
do
nations
you
that we are going to.
a lot of people are seeking for electoral reform. So when we have electoral reform, things will be well. Do you think the electoral reforms will make things better, or it will still be the same thing if we don't apply the right pressure?
Nigerians like English, you know, but
So whether we get
we
electoral reform or not, we need to apply the necessary appropriate pressure to
who is
make things happen.
who is doing the reform? The corrupt senators or the corrupt house of rep? Are those the same people that rig election to get there, or Akpabio that did not even do primaries? We will give you electoral reform. There is no reform that has been done. Do you know that every 2 years to the election they used to do a constitutional reform?
Yes, they don't start one now. No.
Has he ever achieved anything? It is gimmicks and playbook to make you feel that yes, you are progressing, but you are literally not moving anywhere. I'm not saying don't
Mm.
fight for electoral reform, but I'm saying fight for a revolution. Put your boot on the ground. See, Nigerians, with the terrible electoral law that we have today, if you massify the polling unit and you say you're not going to accept injustice, I'm telling you, you will get a free and fair election. But you have to
Mm.
fight for it. You
Mm.
cannot say you cannot think that 4 people will be in a polling unit that are fighting and there are 10 thugs or 20 thugs and think they will win. Except you want us to be carrying gun and we are not interested. Our people fought people that had machete and axe today without any weapon. They resisted
Wow.
them. 4, 2, 3. Nigerians like you and me, old and young.
Hmm.
But the numbers is not enough, obviously, because the people did not turn out. If the people have turned out and two of our comrades are heading a resistance of 100 people in the polling unit, 200 people, 2,000 people in the polling unit, they no born any talk where. And that's exactly what I said in my interviews. But Nigerians will allow themselves to be cowed, and Nigerians they don't work smart. They work hard. Oh, let me go to work because of what I will eat today. Or Benny, you need to work smart so that you will get good leaders that will allow the little work you do to earn you more. But you go and make 2,000 naira or 5,000 naira in a day, you come back, you still be in hunger. The politician that will get there will even make you spend more money by giving you policies that will make you a debtor. Nigerians need to work smart. And that's exactly the problem. People are not resisting the way they should resist. You want to speak English. As a electoral reform, oh, Benny, they have been doing reform before you were born. The dogs on the street don't understand all those English. Oh, we have changed the law. Now do this. They don't care. The politicians that gave you electoral reform, we still pay them money to go and scatter your polling units. If you are going to make your polling unit to be scattered, you will come out and fight. But you want to sit in your house and do electoral reform and you not come out and vote. You want to sit here and do electoral reform, you don't want to protest. It is resistance. And that's what we are saying. And remember, I said something. You don't even have to support my political party. Just come out and say, yeah, everybody will vote their choice and there will not be any irregularities. Nobody will share money. It will not happen. That's it. That is the solution. And we have the numbers. There are 200 million Nigerians. There are 85 million eligible voters. 85 million. Where the hell are they during elections? Election results will now come out. The total will be 20 million, 25 million. Half of it was rigged. It is because Nigerians are still sitting at home and expecting a Messiah that this thing keeping to repeat itself. When we rise up and fight, that's all. We can solve the problem of Nigeria tomorrow morning, Madam Precious. All it takes is the masses. We can send Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of power tomorrow morning. All it takes is the masses. We can send Babajide Sanwo-Olu out of government tomorrow morning for this terrible election. All it takes is the masses. We can cancel this election of Lagos State government that was done this night tomorrow morning. All it takes is the masses. If the masses arise, that's all. And that's what we have been telling Nigeria. That's the meaning of revolution. Resist. I'm not saying carry cutlass, start killing anybody. No, resist.
He says the biggest problem to revolution is tribalism and religion. Do you think that would allow us to even call for revolution? Once they hear say my name is Precious, they say Omo Igbo, I say you're so dumb that you don't know that there are other Igbo speaking tribe that is not purely Igbo, Abi, or whatever it is. And if I'm Igbo, so what? So what? It's really very heartbreaking. How do we move out from this? Just like Mr. Charles has asked, right? How do we fight for this without us painting it, because of, breaking that jinx of religion and tribe ethnicity? It's really very annoying, honestly.
It's not wrong, though. It's not wrong. Charles is not wrong that is religion, tribe, poverty is one of their major tools. And you'll be surprised that religion and tribalism comes before poverty. Is one of their major tools.
I don't get you. No. I don't
Yes,
get
you will
you.
be surprised. You see all this religion discussion and tribal discussion that goes on, they are actually engineered by these elites. It's intentional. They pay people to set it up. It's intentional. They know that when a man does not have education, healthcare, and the basic social amenities, he wants to hold on to something like that thing is so important. So, I'm from Yoruba. Hey, Yoruba people, their religion. Oh, it's my God, my God, and they know. So they fund religion so well. They don't joke with pastors, imam, and the rest, and the traditional rulers
The
and all
same
that.
pastors and imams that, I don't want to say frolic, but permit me to use that word. There is not be terrorist. I
Yes,
mean, that frolic with these same politicians will keep their
yes,
life like this.
they don't joke with
That
them. So it's
frolic with this
intentional.
same.
Yes,
Oh, God.
but there's a solution. When we know the problem, when we
Mhm.
know the problem, we can identify it. Of course, there's a solution. And the solution is to understand that, and I've said it before, that we actually do not need 200 million Nigerians to be conscious to rescue Nigeria. It has never happened. It has never happened anywhere that everybody becomes conscious. It has never happened. Even even in a family that you say, they are good parents, you might see one child that's giving them problem or two. 200 million Nigerians can never be conscious. We just need a few percentage. Meaning, we need to continuously educate Nigerians across of that religious and tribal bondage, as many as we can. And our education must be thorough. See, you cannot be educating and still be sentimental.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
cannot. You cannot say you cannot be educating and still be protecting your own tribe. No, this doesn't mean it doesn't mean anything. There's nothing you are protecting. What are you protecting? He said, Yoruba, we Yoruba people, what is that? What are you holding? Are they giving you salary for being a Yoruba person? In the US, nobody talk about tribe. Do you know
It's
what is
shocking.
do you know what is important to them? Where you reside. You know that great grandfather that you're talking about.
So the worst thing, even Rwanda of where just get their war, ethnic war, Tutsi war the other day. Do you know that they are gradually trying to do away with
with
ethnicity in
tribe. That
Rwanda?
was the beginning
We
of their
try.
problem.
We
Yes.
try. So right now, you go first of all identify yourself as a Rwandan than a Hutsi or a Tutsi. It's so
Yes.
they don't understand what's in that problem be. They don't already deal with them. It's very embarrassing that Nigeria, after facing the civil war and its aftermath and all that, we still carry tribe and ethnicity for head.
On our
And we'll
head.
never learn from them.
Where does Obama come from? Do you know? Where does Donald Trump come from? Do you know? You don't know because, but in Nigeria, even people outside of Nigeria that are blacks, that are foreigners, they can be telling you tribes in Nigeria because we mention it so much. You say you want to be a country, a federal republic of Nigeria, and you take your tribe so much on your head. What is special? What is it? So, if you are going to educate people, you also have to not to be an hypocrite. Say, hey, don't be tribalistic, but you too, you are still holding your tribe. You are not interested in that Nigeria. And I used to say it everywhere. If we are why I think Nigeria can work, I don't support decentralization and all that. If you are tired of fighting for Nigeria and you don't want to respect people anywhere they are in the country, then allow everybody to go. But if you are saying you are a republic and everybody can be respected, have their rights, people can be anywhere they are in that country and function. As long as they reside there, they pay their taxes, they are citizens of that location. That is what they practice that makes things work. Also, religion. You cannot be educating people about religion and be protecting your own pastor, protecting your own imam. If anybody is wrong, that is your imam, your pastor, criticize that evil. When we criticize evil, we don't necessarily hate. If you hear that I've done something wrong and you want to talk to me, Madam Precious, you are talking to me because of that thing that I did
Because of
wrong.
not because of where you come from.
Not
That's what
because
I
of
tell
where I
people.
come
I
from.
tell people that there is no tribe, in fact, character trait. It's devoid of tribe, ethnicity, and religion. Because you get the good, bad, and ugly across every tribe, across every religion, across every. You get why you not get thief. You get why you not get thief person. You get why you
Exactly.
not get the person we don't craze before. You get why you not get
Exactly.
them. So why do we do these things that we do to ourselves? Honestly, I think, and then this, I'm sorry to say, but shouldn't this be one of the work we National Orientation Agency is supposed to be doing?
Do we have that?
To
Do we have
appeal
that?
to more of the things
They're
that
just
binds
sharing
us more than
money.
the things that divide us.
They are not interested in doing that. They are just sharing money. All that do. It is we activists. In fact, why people say activists that we protest a lot and all that, one of the major things that we do continuously that is so stressful is educating. We use everything that we have to educate.